Hey folks, Shawn over at the Annuity Expert. In today's video, I'm answering the question we received. Why would an insurance company reject an annuity application? Okay, so I'll unpack that. Out the gate, if they catch you lying on an application, they would reject you, right? I think I've said this in other videos before, like when buying an annuity, the customer isn't always right. It is very much a two-way street. The descriptive terminology I like to use is warm and fuzzy. The insurance company has to feel warm and fuzzy about selling you the annuity, just as much as you, the consumer, have to feel warm and fuzzy about buying that annuity. And the insurance company the insurance company has what's called a suitability team. And that suitability team is the gatekeepers. They're the ones to decide whether you get approved for an annuity or you get rejected, right? And their job is to make sure that you're not spending every last dollar on an annuity, so you have no liquid net worth. They are making sure you're of sound mind and body, right? They're making sure that you're not trying to launder money, right? Let's see. Usually what they want to see is that you have at least I'd say around $90,000 of total household liquid net worth. So you plus your spouse, right? So it's not on an individual basis in most cases. And a home isn't considered liquid assets. A car is not considered liquid assets, right? So you can't say, well, I could say I'm a home and that'll take. No, it has to be liquid. You got to be able to get to it in the next 15 business days, right? What else do they want to see? They don't want to see more than 60% of your total household liquid assets in annuities. So if you have $1 million total liquid, 600, maybe 650,000 in that case, everything else has to be liquid. Insurance companies will also call you. Some insurance companies will make 75 plus calls. So if you're 75 years or older, they will pick up the phone and call you randomly to make sure that you don't have dementia and somebody sold you a long-term contract, like an annuity. If you don't bring in a lot of money, they'll probably reject you. So if you're living paycheck to paycheck and you're rolling over your 401k is your only source of income for retirement, they'll probably reject that. I think those are the main things. If they feel that there's any kind of nefarious behavior happening, they've got people on their team looking out for that stuff. So they may reject you for that, trying to protect from people money laundering. Sorry, tongue-tied there. The best way to go about it is, if you get over $1 million, you got to do what's called a large case approval. So $1 million and above, you typically have to fill out a 1 to 2 page pre-approval form. And then once they give you the thumbs up, then you can do an application. So if you send in an application that's $1 million plus, most annuity companies, they'll reject that. Best way to go about that is you talk to an independent annuity broker like the Annuity Expert, who has the experience in the annuity application process. And they will tell you before and you don't want to ask for what's that saying? It's better to ask for forgiveness than ask for permission. You do not want to do that with insurance companies. You try to pull a fast one on them, you may be blacklisted, right? So use an annuity application expert like an annuity broker, like the Annuity Expert, to kind of guide you through that, and we'll tell you, hey, you're going to get through or you're not. Oh, here's another thing. If you're in an annuity now, they want to see you in the annuity and you want to replace your annuity. The insurance company wants to see you in that current annuity contract for a minimum of 3 years. So if you bought an annuity today, 6 months later, you're like, oh, this annuity sucks, I want to get out of it. tough shit. I mean, that's the best way to put it. What else do they do? They don't want to see, they have this thing called churning, where some financial professionals will put you in an annuity and replace it after a couple of years to make another commission. And then after a couple of years, put you in another annuity to make another commission. You know, so it's not just the consumer, it's also the financial professional, right? Yeah. So I think those are the main reasons why they would reject you. If you got any questions, contact us at the Annuity Expert or leave a comment below, and we'll help you. We'll help guide you and tell you whether you can get approved or declined. So got any questions, leave that, and then we'll catch you on the next video. See ya.